And hello there, this is DrIzixs with another episode of Crusader Kings Dragon for the Dragon Throne, and we are still Emperor Long Babar the Wise, and holy smokes, we're in the middle of a civil war. Oh no, everything's going terrible. Actually, we're kind of winning, sort of. First off, before we do anything else, let's go and just sort of end this little peasant revolt. There we go. There's also some Umayyads have decided to attack. I don't really care, at least not at the moment. We got our main fighting force going on here. We're going to be attacked by this army over here. I think I'm going, because I just started up the game, and so it's like, hey, we're going to be not telling you accurately, so I'm going to take a day. 12th of July. Pretty sure I'm not going to have the opportunity to move out of here, just in case. 16th, 23rd, 14th. Yeah. So I'm going to attempt an assault. Maybe I'll be able to win the day before then. This will take until the 20th. Yeah, we're almost there. We're at 96% Civil War complete. Autosave. And we are hopefully going to get this over and done with right now. Whew, and this guy's left the defensive pact against me. Hooray! I kind of don't care. Alright, your army's bearing down on me. There's big trouble all over India here. Almost said little China, but that's not quite right. But we're going to go ahead and enforce our demands because you are truly beaten, my armies, despite being outnumbered by you like 2 or 3 to 1. You know, all that stuff. Or I could surrender. I could abdicate to Long Shi, but I don't think I want to do that. So we're just going to go ahead and end this here. And the war was over suddenly. But well, that war is over. But there's still fighting to be done. Yes, yes, yes. But before we get too carried away with all of that, I am going to look at my new collection of prisoners. Time prison, there we go. And we're just going to be stripping off various titles here. Duchy Mandapapa. Yes. Evoke one of these titles. Yes. Papa. Yes. Yes. There we go. Can I revoke a second? Nah. Only Jane vassals will object, though. So, actually, I think I shall. So, hooray! You are now without much power. Let's double check, make sure these other guys aren't super upset with that. Crush Major Revolt, plus 15%. Okay, everything seems cool. Alright, so we're going to just keep going through these one by one as we strip them of their influence, their powers. You thought you were so good. Remember, Rebel Alliance had a traitor, so, yeah. You are Hindu, so that's going to cause everyone to be upset, so we'll just leave you be. But you are going to be reduced in power. Excellent. No, you're the same guy I was just looking at. Where am I going? Kind of wish I didn't run out of hard drive space right before ending the war last time. Oh yeah, we got Maharaja Laxminath Singh Dev of the Goshi Kingdom. Well, he's not going to be in charge of that Goshi Kingdom anymore, I don't think. Here, yes. What is this actually? Yeah, Kosala. Kosala! Next, I shall revoke your title. You're a member of Rebel Alliance and a traitor, so our vassals will not object. Excellent. How does it feel to no longer be king, man? Oh. Alright, next up. Not you. You, Malugi. Malugi, my friend. You're a viceroyal. Revoke. Traitor, vassals not checked. We'll give it to somebody who's more deserving. Alright. Young Zong. Maybe we already looked at you, I think, right? Yeah. Lakminchad. You are based out of this territory. You're no longer the minor viceroyal. Yes, yes, yes. Alright. Oh, next up is a queen. For she's a killer queen. In fact, she's got a lot of different titles here. Bihar, Goshid Bihar, and Nibor. I don't know where that one's based out of. I think Bihar, though, is the most important of the lot. Yes, I think these might be titular titles, maybe? No, there it is. It's like Nepal. Yes, okay. Alright, the other one is... We have full control of that, so... Alright, so that's not so terrible here. Goshid, Bihar. I don't know where that is. It's a strong claim. Claimants. These people. Alright. Not super important. I think I'll just take Kosala. It's maybe not the largest of the lot, but it is... Bihar is fairly influential. I'll take Bihar. You are down a kingdom, lady. How does it feel? I could take more if I liked, but yeah. Don't want to cause too much more problems. Alright, and... you there. Have I revoked from you? Not yet. Yes. Oh, that's not what I want to do. So, I think I'm going to take a few moments here to go through sorting through the rest of these guys, because there was a lot of them, and I will be right back. And we're back for a brief moment as I just look at how many duchy titles here I've accumulated, and yeah, I should probably get rid of some of these, so I'm going to be working on that. There's also need to hand out these kingdom titles in the meantime, so I'll be getting all that sorted out shortly. Anywho, see you in a few moments. And 10 minutes later of sorting things out and getting all things organized, actually closer to 15 in total, I am finally reduced to my 2 ducal titles and a bunch of kingdoms and my 2 empires, Bengal and Dragon, of course, and we are finally ready to actually get on to the episode. Because, wowee. Yeah. Alrighty. Do want to acquire these at some point. I should probably go poke these folks as well at some point. And then again, I think that counts as Tibet, not necessarily India. Yeah, but there's still the Umayyads. We're so mad at the Umayyads. Let's go beat them up. Oh, I have too many vassals now. Don't worry about that. Of course, I'll lay low a little bit. But we do got some new fake kingdom people here now. That's pretty cool. Saluki Kingdom, like this guy. He's a viceroyal. Let's transfer some vassalages underneath him. Particularly people that I don't much care for. And that don't care for me, like this guy. We're gonna make him super happy. Actually, maybe we should be looking at the other viceroyals as well. You a viceroyal? Yes, you are. We're gonna make you even more happy. We're gonna transfer some people that are not cool with me right now under your care. How about that? You are liking that. So vassalage. People that are jerk faces. They should be nice to me. Stuff. And you are still a legit king? For now. How about you? You are the ill ruler. Just dukes. Just my emperorship. And yeah, I guess we don't have as many kingdoms floating around as I thought. Got this guy. He's pretty sweet. It's part of our little cult business here. And oh yeah, you got you over here, the viceroyal, Lian Yi the Great. Looks like a white guy, but he says he's Han, so, Alright, does he like me? Not enough, so let's transfer some vassalages. Though he might die randomly, and we'll have to redo all this anyway, but, yeah. Transferring jerk faces and rebels and people that don't like me. Just to get rid of the over the vassal limit problem. He. Now he's upset that he's not on my council. What seat on the council? Well, you're not good at anything, guy. Transfer another vassal under him. You just don't like becoming a devil worshipper, aren't you? Anywho, let's go fight the Umayyads. Alright, so inherited Zabulistan from these other guys here. Inherited that. Defensive pact. Defensive pact. Yeah, this doesn't help me here. So it's the county of Kalat from those dudes. To the kingdom of Sistan. Well then, I guess I give it away again? As I said, this is going to be causing some weirdness here. Sistan, you're going to be in charge of it. Congratulations, you're now in charge of all of this territory. Hope you enjoy. We'll transfer a couple of these dudes over. Not many, though. Where's my thing here? Transfer vassalage. I can't see. I'm looking at words. Alright, cool. And, that's me. Yeah, this guy, yeah, well, we're going to look at this lady. She's the Viceroy Suver of the Melecan Kingdom. She could use to like me more. Desire all this stuff here, lady. But I shall keep an eye on you. Yes. But I shall also grow your power slightly. Alright. Finally. Back to the actual playing the game here. Oh, we will mention the militia training grounds here. Neat. But we're going to go and wait until our army is recuperated a bit. And then we're going to do a thing. Inherited machine mass recruitment effort. Excellent. And, we do also kind of want to keep an eye on this army here. So we're going to go try to intercept. Defensive pact. Defensive pact. So I'd like to crush them. Efficiently if possible. Inherited the Duchy of Rakonda from Duke Senquan of Rakonda. Cool. Where is this? Who you? Do what? This guy here. Got this dude, my kinsman. He wants a thing. So I'm going to give him a thing. Would you like to be the Rakondan? There you go. Congratulations, you're a viceroy. That's Pax. That. Yes. Disaster! Don't care. Crossbow range. Excellent. My personal power grows further. There they are. Realizing that they're in trouble here. As a different Umayyad. Nuno! Third Umayyad. This is inherited minor viceroys from Derbians. Let's go. Go invade the Umayyads who dare take advantage of my weakness. Something about prisoners, I'll resist the foul impulses. Speaking of foul impulses, inspired and raven familiar, blessed below, family man. Glib tongue. Is it time to do a thing? Is there any small children in my court anymore? No, in fact, all but one of my kids are dead. Her husband is this guy, the Viceroy of Georgia. Not sure how I feel about that. My current heir is my grandson, who is... he didn't get hitched at some point here before his wife gets too old. I hope they have kids at some point. Strict marriage. Who could this character marry? So, how about you, like, get married? Would you like to join the cult? To find out whether he's open to it. Invite to court. He doesn't want to come to court. Invite to court? No. Well, that's a problem. My son doesn't want to come hang out, so there's that. Siblings here as well. Maybe it would be good if I died soon. Otherwise, trouble could be had. Alright, very threatening. Alright, I gained fever. So sure developing slow fever. You can see and follow my instructions. Cool. Alright. How slow is it? To ease your troubles, you consult the stars before draining a good portion of my blood. And then I feel better because apparently I have less heat in my body. Because I now feel a little chilled because I have less blood. It's packed. Disasterins. I know, I got the malaise. Well, maybe I can do some dark healing on myself here. 300 powers. Though I suffer for now, no earthly ailment is beyond the power of Kali Purusha. I am prepared for a great ritual to cleanse my body to become like new. Yes. May take, but may give as well. As the ritual is being finished, I can feel the strength returning to me. Pretty the weakness that has been holding me back my body in a vice. Say, I'm exhausted, but, you know, I'll be not dying as much. So that's good. It's good to be not dying when you're old like me. Ow. With aches. I have contracted the flu. Well, it could have been worse. Defensive pact opposing me. Procedures to erode the things. They're like, Well. Coercion, it's good to see you. So as long as you know what you're doing, please do only what is necessary. This is not anything crazy here. 17th. Right. I was convinced that the best course of treatment would be some rest. Actually, very smart for the flu. Surrounded you with a soft pillow and gently tucked you in under many layers of blanket. Before Yuzan left your chambers, he pulled the curtain shut. It was noon. I feel better, I think. Alright, let's go say hello to their army and then destroy it. Hello! It's time for me to hello. And minor viceroyalty of Abkhazia for minor viceroyal dude guy person. Yes. Right, you dare attack me? Disaster! Strikes again. Priest and local templars arrived, asking to speak with you. My lord, the holy elephants of the temple are all sick. However, we learned that there's a healer in a neighboring province who is famous for healing ailing elephants. He is, however, most expensive. $200 to make the religious authorities like me more. Subjects feel protected. Do I... I'm in a poor... Is there any unrest here right now? There is. That might be a good thing to do. Why is there people upset here? Peasant unrest, high taxes. Expires in a couple years here. Your vassal, Thakur Aliyevama of Vijayawada, is concerned about his daughter and I can't just give out land, guy. So, grab the loot and the pillagens. Pillage people. Assault. Attack. Destroy. Come on. There we go. Pause for it to actually register. To join the defensive pact opposing me. Defensive pact opposing me. Why are you opposing me, guys? I'm friendly. I'm just, you know, involved in dark powers and, murder people and, kind of maybe kick off, all sorts of mischief with my vassals in order to gain ultimate power over everything. But, just resist my foul impulses. Pact. Smuggler's ring. And we all fell into a ring of smugglers. It's an inherited county of Teradavi. Cool. It's declared viceroyals on war to revoke. Alright, thingamajig. Alright, that's cool. Wait a couple days. Assault, as we like to do. This war will be over pretty soon here. And then we will not have to worry too much at all. Or will we? My liege, you read the bad news from Minapur? High taxes strikes again. You're not very good at this, are you? Boink. One more should do it. Just a few more days. And we shall be liberated from conflict, finally. King Babar, Emperor Babar, has had a very tumultuous reign, I have to say. Alright, so we'll get 1,000 some bucks. He'll lose a bunch of piety. And then I'll get some karma and prestige and some moral authority, and good stuff will happen. So, Maharaja Sadadin, the third of the Umayyad Kingdom. Yeah, you shouldn't have even tried, man. Wow, go away. Wowzers. He's still in defensive pact against me, so if I were just to turn around and attack him, then we'll, there'll be trouble here. Nuno is left defensive pact. Was a de jure war over this person. Okay, that's fine. Declared jure over Vanga, the viceroy of the Solkate Kingdom. So people are trying to sort out their borders a little bit more. That's good. I could adopt Chinese imperialism. What does that do again? I forget here. Let's make it ruler. Lose 1,000 gold. You found a new empire in the west inspired by the splendor of the Zhao Empire. The Empire of Dragon will become forfeit. The Bengal Empire will forfeit. I'll become Chinese Imperial. I can hold cities. Do not care if others do not follow your religion, nor can demand their conversion. Do not get opinion penalties with vassals of other government types. Cannot create or usurp empires. All the special temple name conventions of naming rulers are limited to non-elective succession laws. And I'll take on a new temple name. That is very tempting, because that would be kind of a interesting final turn for Babar here, but I think I'm going to hold off on that for the time being. Yes. Oh, it is tempting. I'm going to turn that off for the time being, but we'll keep it in mind. Alright. Let's get our troops out. Our prisoner, Maharaja, is complaining about her dark cell, asking for... Well. You caused a lot of trouble there, lady. How about I just throw you in the oubliette? I don't do that too often, but, you know. Put my troops away. Man. That took a lot out of me. I am still about 10,000, or actually 15,000 from my what I should be my peak, but there was a lot that was lost in that, including the loyalty of a bunch of people. Also, the whole being an open devil worshipper now probably helps my chances with people liking me. You know, but I now have a pile of money. I should probably like spend some of that. So let's go ahead and look around at our various holdings and see what we can upgrade. And maybe some cattle fortifications if we're feeling up to that. There's the one bit of territory up yonder, which we kind of keep ignoring. We are going to... I think right now, upping our raw numbers might be a best option here. So, looks like barracks is the option there. Training grounds are good. Morale of armies, yeah. Make our troops more capable of fighting. I have a random bit of territory down here, which is currently building stuffs. I have something over here, right? Yeah, there we go. Build a castle town, make more money, and get more stables. I think I'll go for the stables this time. Is there anything that I've forgotten as far as poking at right now? Got that one. Forgot about this one. I didn't realize I had this one. Alright, Castle Shipyard, Training Grounds, Castle Walls 2. Let's go build that then. Alright, our mill. And then Minapur is our capital. So, cool. Alrighty. Alrighty then. Survived loot and pillage. My vassal, Viceroy Ni Wenjing of Multan, has requested that a lower rank vassal should serve him rather than me directly. Does he like me? If not, why not? That. Imperial, that's too big. I like my other vassal better. She'll piss him off. And, or I could diplomatic by skill and make him like me slightly more. I made a request, but I will not leave here without having it fulfilled. Oh, you did this? Oh, cool. I actually like you now. Man, I didn't get what I wanted. Secluded himself, able to perform his task due to the time being. There are plagues going on here. There's a little bit of disease. Some smallpox out east. Yeah, about that. He's playing in his dark cell. Let him rot. I don't actually care about him. Training grounds. Excellent. How's the Byzantines going right now? They're enjoying their jihad adventures there. They're being invaded by the Caliphate. And if I had a few more troops and a little bit more time to get things sorted, might make good use of that here. But right now, my retinues are 7,000 off their peak, so... He's formed an alliance with Maharaja Nadidiv the Purifier. Well, she's in prison right now. Right. Can't stop thinking about my prisoners. Well, I could probably get away a little bit here, but nah. Free karma's good. I am generally evil, but I have a lot of karma built up, so that's good. The Uyans are back to the defensive pact. Keep wanting me to do things here. Maybe I should have tortured the fellow cult leader guy. The cult person here. As I retire my quarters at night, I'm startled by a shadow suddenly moving. It's been a while. A bright white muses as a woman steps into the light. Weapon raised. How'd you get into my place? I demand to know. My voice betrays my brave act. Your gods are sleeping, my lord. Let's finish this. Didn't I already get rid of you, like, by a murder? You're stubborn. By Kalipurush, I will fight you. 11% chance that they'll be defeated and leave me alone. I can get badly injured or getting killed in personal combat. Or I could pay a bunch of money to make them go away. But they might just take my money and run. Or they might just still kill me. Or she'll roll her eyes and still kill me anyway. I think, Babar, you've had a long run. If this gets you killed, I don't mind. You are one interesting character. This will give me an opportunity for my son to get, or my grandson to get married, all that fun stuff. So, I will fight you to the last. But do I want to do any dark powers? I don't got dark power left. I could convert real quick. Take some concubines. Probably should be doing that. I will fight you to last. There's only a stump where your hand used to be. You are now one-handed. Well then. Wasn't quite the outcome I was hoping for, but you know. What do we got here? Got a increased power, council faction here. Seem to be growing up quickly. Well. I guess I could always cause some trouble. So, imprison. Factions, there we are. Prison. Yeah, okay. How about the kingdom lady here? Oh, she is a viceroyal. She's going to be causing some troubles here. Could kick this off and cause all sorts of troubles. Or I could just say, you know, you really shouldn't be doing that sort of thing. Leader of a plot. 2% chance we'll get into a fight. Well. What is this actually here? The Kingdom of Bengal. You know, how is my holdings here? You are presently 9,000. I'll wait for a little bit until I'm a little closer. It's wounded by angry peasants while collecting taxes. Well, good for them. I think the power of the medieval lords here is a bit, you know, oppressive and all that. So, form alliance with that guy person. My wife tells me she's pregnant, but that can't be right, can it? Doubt besets me. Disaster, fellow members of the cult. It's been nabbed. Do you have any pacts, alliances? You got non-aggression pact. Yes. And the Duchy of Moltan from the Moltanese guy. There to Count Bory and other things. I've thought it overnight. I cannot be the father of Q's baby. It grows in her belly. Well, I don't know. I guess I'm brawny, which is pretty cool, but that's really all I got going here. So I don't care. Whatever. Alright, where's Moltan? Moltan. There's a lot of people here, including people in jail. Let's find the one that hates me the least. I guess was like the first guy I looked at. Would you like to be in charge of all of Moltan, dude? Don't you, Moltan? You're mildly liking me now. That's good. Disaster. Raiders have shown up. I've really built an empire of evil here. Alright, I'm going to move this guy a little closer. Who knows, maybe I'll be successful with that 2% chance. You are also fighting some things here. So your army is already out and about. But I would like to throw you in prison, please. Unless you've left that factionalism here. You are in one of the more dangerous ones, after all. I'd rather not have that be any threat whatsoever. And you are the weakest link, so... You are now in rebellion! Ho-ho! Alright, so I'm just going to raise up some roofs and some things in the local vicinities. Some of which are going to be powerful, some of them not so much. And that one's there. These guys as well. And oh look! That's going to change the dynamics a little bit here. That other war is now not applicable. Some skills. It's the title of Duchy of That Guy Person. Accepted. Peace offer. These factions. There's the Independence faction here. Oh, I suppose I could do some cool stuff. Not you. Never you. You like me. Would you like some more vassals? Particularly ones that don't much care for me. This one. This guy. That might reduce their power a little bit more. Good. Independence is under 70%. Oh no, they did a thing that they were already working on. Marchability, round up to execute the robber barons. Good. Melvin has gone crazy. He's running amok in town outside the castle. He's already killed several people. What should we do? Let's try to capture it. Is it possible to capture the crazy beast? It killed several more people, flattened a couple buildings. Other bad stuff happened. Oh no, we got some revolt risks and prestige loss. I've not called upon the dark powers of the cult of Kalipush for some time. People have become less suspicious of my action. Highly suspicious is removed here. So I'm an open devil worshipper, but people don't think I do it very often. So, alright? The demons, I call upon them to do stuff for me. Well, thankfully I already got some dudes raised up here. I'll just turn everyone over here around and got them here and then go crush them. So, revoke the barony of that stuff. I need a new council position type person. New chancellor. Where's Gorkon when you need him? Alright, let's find somebody who is just super needing to be on the council. This guy, who's just awful. Viceroy Sistan, you're in charge of stuff now. Wishes to prove sometimes relations with Law Lord. Okay, claim. Knowles infuriated. I think... I want to get him discovered. Going to have them hang out over here. There we go. The Duchy of Nasikia from King Bendaraki of the CK2 Kingdom. That's good. I'm not sure why I got that though. King Pullovery, I was inherited that. It's no longer my treasurer. I managed to sow distrust. Oh, cool. Alright, well, I got a spare thingamajig now, so I need to go deal with that. Duchy of that stuff. Yes. So, do you like me? Not really. Why is everyone so mad? You like me even less. Alright, so if I were to give you this, administration, duchy, things like that, you'll probably like me a lot more. I shall grant you that title then. Hooray! It's like, oh, I guess I kind of like you. It's like, I'm just trying to be nice. I'm only putting people in prison who are, you know, trying to do plots and things like that. The horrific wound from maiming is now stinking and oozing pus. The pain is debilitating and the courtiers are avoiding you like the death. I got an infection. Delicious. I still need to get you married. Tempted to abduct. Talk to my own son. And then force him to get married. I need to do treasurer as well. Everyone's either incompetent or angry. Sometimes both. But I'll give it to the Viceroy of Kosala here, because he's actually kind of good at the job. Mr. Realm. You know, I think I might actually leave it at that. You can improve my holdings. Can't stop thinking about those prisoners in my dungeon. Alright, guards, oil up the rack on this one. Ow. Crush their army. And there's favored force control factions and stuff. Still threatening. Send a Q into hiding. My wife, why? She dies. I don't really care. Alright, you apparently know what you're doing. With your evil powers, perhaps. I'm gonna take some concubines. I remember to do that. It's somewhat familiar. Concubines. You're not so happy with me. I abducted you. That's why. You'll be hating me for a good many years. You also are only one-handed. When did that happen? Who cut off your hand? Was it me? I think I'll leave you there. Do your lover. I shall make you my concubine. Excellent. This is here in the Duchy of Rashur Doab from Duke this guy. There's Rashur Doab. Doab? Doabi. Doab. Oh baby, Doab. Alright, this kid's pretty young. He's 12. Why doesn't he like me? Devil worshipper. Okay. Would you like me a viceroyal? Congratulations, you're now a viceroyal. And you mildly like me. Excellent. Alright, time to deal with the other rebels, the peasanty rebels, as opposed to the lordly ones. Cool. Right, and now, to liberate! To liberate again! There we go. Just go across the river, and actually we'll go up here. Start on this side. Didn't raise up these levies. 666 guys. Oh, well now. Oh, these guys are now dead too, so I should go ahead and enforce that demand. So I had a county of that stuff. Send you guys over here, and we'll get to winning this war pretty quickly here. You just had to get into a faction, lady. You didn't have to do that, you know. Autosave. I have a new heir. I have a son. Excellent. Who are? What's my grandson's name here? She. Alright, August, Lizzie, Ying, Cleopatra, Young King, Lizzie. So many Lizzies. Alright, and it's one with an H, one with an I, you know. I think going to be Octavius, because I now think I've used that one. There's a few left on my list. I've been terrible about leading from the list, so yeah. So remember, guys, if you want a name for your future Children of the Realm, make sure to put them down in the comments. Sign lay low. Tide of natural death. I'm going to build castle fortifications here. These places prepared for future combats versus massive death armies of ultimate pain and suffering coming in from China. Might be a good thing for me to do, you know. Yes, rounds, barracks, stables, keep. I think we'll go for the barracks this time. Remember, upping my own numbers in the meantime will help reduce chance of rebellions. Need a new designated regent. Who shall look after things? Oh, how about my chief minister? Viceroy Sistan, chief minister of Dragon, fellow evil guy. Yeah. Alright. Successful siege there. Let's go ahead and squeeze this one down. There we go. Oh, you thought you could get that back. And hard work. Increase instruction voting will build work even harder. Alright, cool. What does that mean? Set road, presence threat set. Feel protected. Are they gonna clear land for me? Give me another holding spot? That'd be pretty cool. Measles broken out. News from China. Rumors the military might of the Zhao Emperor is proving to be a forceful diplomatic tool. After what they seem like negotiations, King Dogvilas, now the Spider, has peacefully agreed to become true state of the Middle Kingdom. Courtiers Mr. So, the King of Bohemia is a tributary of China now. What? So be it. Let's look at this guy. I guess there's some stuff that's kind of in the neighborhood, but this is getting a little ridiculous, China. This whole Western Protector business is a little out of hand. Hopefully we'll have some Mongols invade and cause you some trouble. It's wowee. Someone's told me I'm arbitrary, and I wish to change that. Okay, I'm losing arbitrary, finally. I just do stuff, and it doesn't matter. I'm a mean person. But no, there's a method to my badness, but not my characters. I hate my life. I'm now depressed. It's like, after all this fighting and stuff, and, you know, worshipping dark powers just doesn't have its appeal anymore, man. Maybe this is an opportunity to turn things around and become a holy man instead. You know? That'd be mildly inconvenient. Castle fortifications is built. I can seek treatment for my illness. Shall do so. So, folks, spare any of that stuff. Conversation has come to see you. Do only what's necessary. I'm not too bad here. Until you lie down and offering me his hand, firmly he rubs and slapped your palms until they are red, and then repeated the treatment on your souls. As a finishing touch, he pinched you gently up and down your limbs. I feel better, I think. Huh. Weird. Gender Ripper. Yes. Yes. Yeah, we'll just hold on here. Yeah. Gods, oil up the rack. Standing up pretty well under all the circumstances. More Zastrins. Mr. So Distrust. Excellent. Smuggled. Coo. Press all sorts of claims of things. World's dangerous place. Devious plots everywhere. Rumors reach me. People are conspiring to kill me. Well, would be the more effective means to get rid of a despot like this guy. My armies are just too powerful and stuff. We can compose a book again. And inspired for the 10-ish years. Let's look at my intrigues here. Known plots, 108 of them. Alright, Babar, have we got a claim on me? Never certain about order here. Probably claim. Alright, plot. How about some murder? Yes. Alright. Good. I have not called upon the dark powers for some people are less suspicious by actions. So, inspired, glass eye. Yeah, so let's kind of step back at my character here. So, I'm depressed, so I'm not feeling so well about the world anymore. I have a massive infection. I'm one-handed. I have the flu. I am possessed. So, character experiences violent episodes, speaking in tongue, spitting, assaulting those nearby as if possessed by evil spirits. I have one eye. I have a glass eye to replace it, of course. I am stressed. I am a coward. I am paranoid. It's like, everyone's out to get me. I need to go hide. I am deceitful. I'm going to lie about stuff to everybody. I also like to hurt people because I'm cruel. But I'm patient. I'll wait until the moment to strike. I'm stubborn, so it's my way or the highway. I'm an impaler, so I like to put people on sticks. In very uncomfortable fashions. I'm club-footed due to too much evil magic. Same with Hunchback, so I'm like all twisted physically. But I'm kind of huge, so I'm like this, burly, brawny, well-muscled but twisted, critter of a, this monster of a man. I got a stutter, so I'm like, hey, I am the Emperor. I am Steel Emperor. I'm also ugly. I've been to China, and that's pretty cool. I also got scars and things like that. Childhood concubine, smartest, stuff, lordly stuff, skilled tactician, and all the other things, there's maltreatment, there's approve of my activities, no devil worshipper, and that's not going to go anywhere for a while. This is Crush Revolt. I got a patron deity. So yeah, I am kind of a horrific monster in a very kind of very over-the-top fashion. I don't think I've ever had a character that was this messed up on that sort of frontier. You study about money. So I just wanted to sort of think about that for a little bit. Anywho. This local thieves guild would eradicate it. Excellent. Alright, oh no, they're liberating stuff. Well, maybe I should go do that. 99%? Oh no, I have died! Well, so ends the reign of Long Babar of the Empire of the Dragon. I have a new heir, which is my nephew, who is 35 and still unmarried. I've been appointed regent for this this 0-year-old. This could be trouble. Emperor Babar has ascended to the heaven at the age of 81. He died from a bad case of the flu. Always patient. He never lost his temper. Alright then. Alrighty then. A godly man. So I guess I had a lot of karma. Just the kinds of gods I was worshipping were not the ones everyone else was worshipping. Babar is with the Lord now. Emperor Octavius, merely 0 years old. The realm was left in the capable hands of the regent and council. Long live Emperor Octavius. So we've gone from, you know, crazy devil worshipping to an infant who might not even be technically my son of the previous guy here. So be it. Woo! People are turning the chance of power. Lost my engraved dagger. Oh no! Saved some cool stuff. Yes. Woo. It's now tributary. It's Emperor Long Octavius do the inheritance between things. My tributary. Cool. So, for crown focus, let's go ahead and sit in Minapur as always. I have some factions that are now a bit more powerful, but we can maybe deal with some of this. Like, why does this guy not like me? Opinion predecessor, he really didn't like predecessor. But that'll go away in a while. Control county of this and temples of that. Where actually are you? Guess got some direct holdings here that are kind of weird, or are the icons just being weird because of a recent succession? I think that might be it. I got a room for a spy master, so let's find someone who's not going to murder me. Somebody who's good at the job, and you know, how about my mom? Mom, stop letting people trying to murder me here. Scheme. I think I want to uncover plots the time being. Sabotage province. Spills corruption covered. Yeah. So you're just gonna scheme. I could go for tech stuff, but I'm already pretty good on tech. Yeah. Right. Yeah, guys, they're 81. You know, all that goodwill I had with giving out viceroyals and things like that is perhaps, you know, all for naught. But I shall organize these by so. Look for mildly cool king-type persons, viceroyals and things like that. And be all like, hey, would you like some vassals? Like this guy. He seems like a jerk face. I'd rather not have to deal with him if he decides to rise up against me. And same with this guy. Yeah. Now you want to be in my council, so there's that problem. You are good at that sort of thing. I could change out my treasurer, but I actually kind of like him. Yes. I guess I'll just keep bribing you for the time being. Because there are many people that I'd not want to have to get involved in an independence war, if at all possible. Like this lady. And this guy. I'm not sending the kids over quite yet, but I am keeping things sufficiently organized. And by vassal, Mr. Temple Dude. Alright, so that'll keep you on the factions for the time being. This might get rid of some of these guys, but might not. So there's a lot of them sort of floating about. Shall wait a little bit. Then I shall crush this little war here. Excellent, I'll enforce my demands. Excellent, I've won the day. And I would like to... Oh, my council says no, so I guess we'll just have to keep in prison. Defensive pact. Let defensive pact. Alright, cool. Alright, so finally, after all this troubles, I can put my armies away. And hopefully people will start liking me more soon. I need new commander. But heavy-footed, moral damage. I think the heavy-footed's might be the best option here. I'll go and move this into Minapur. Council is discontent for a little while here. Thankfully, my mom will keep me safe. And maybe get someone better here. Is anyone who really needs the job and is going to rise up against me if they don't get something? Again, I do kind of like him being around for his quality, and this guy might demand a seat on the council, but he likes me enough elsewise for the time being. Okay. So, the transfer of power is complete, I think. Don't worry about getting married later. Oh, man. Let's defense pact. Let's defense pact. Let's defense pact. Defense pact, pact. And a barony of that stuff. How is the factions at this point? Independence is greatly reduced. Viceroy of Georgia's, kind of wants out of here, but we'll have to deal with that. These are all ducal title type levels, so viceroyals, in fact. All right, so yeah, we're pretty well converted over to viceroyals at this point, which means we can give out titles, especially for a character like this who's very young. Hopefully, in time, we'll be able to hand out stuff all sorts of nicely when I'm adults. That's packed, and then go about doing cool stuff. Yeah, like remaking the kingdom again and again in my image. Yeah, rewarding those who are loyal and thus able to provide maximum levels of troops. Alright, need new commanders. I think I'll give it to you. You hate me, but that's okay. Who are you? Zia? Okay. 63% and falling. Declared de jure war. Okay, cool. Have fun with that. Yeah, get this little kingdom reduced here. Losing money because I'm trying to recoup my troops here. Betrothal can marry. Oh, my niece and this random prince guy. Can I do that? Sure. My fast. Declared Cinda de jure war. Alright, don't care about that. Castle walls have been built. And, what do you need, kid? You're gonna learn to punch people. Have fun with that, my niece. Alright, I think I'm running a little out of energy here. Because I've been going a bit longer than this episode has been getting everything organized off screen. Suppose it should get betrothed. No. I think I would like to naturally betroth you to somebody. Even me? No, we're not going to do that. We're going to give it to this commander here, guy, because, why not? He's possessed. So keep her from being constantly wanted by various random people for things. Let's pact the chest. The Western Protectorate. Don't worry, Western Protectorate. Someday we'll cause you some sort of mischief. You guys are Buddhists, right? Yes. So, religion-wise, it's the Bonnie folks, but they're not in charge. She has Taoists. Appointing you regent. My mother's in charge now. Excellent. You received the word that your chief minister is trying to agitate rebels by Rome and spread lies about the Maldives. About me in the Maldives. Rest assured that the outrage will not be stand. Alright, cool. I don't much care for you anyways, because you know, encouraged me to turn against my liege, Maharaja of the Human Kingdom. Protestant stopping, I decided to imprison your chief minister for an indefinite period of time. Excellent. That will keep my chief minister out of trouble for the time being. Alright, so I could give Summerson Kingdom guy a role finally. There we are. And I'll go ahead and just have him improve relations improve with various folks. That's the more general term. So, I'm confused here. So inherit the kingdom of Karumpa. Excellent. Inherited that. It's no longer chief minister. Yeah. So, let's find somebody around here that's just actually not completely awful. Right, I want to break up this the power of this lady a bit as well. This guy. Who are you under? You are under my vassal, who is presently in prison. You don't much care for me. Well, this guy, on the other hand, he's pretty cool on me here. I shall grant you the viceroyalty of, what is this, Karumpa? Kamarupa? There you go. You are now in charge of all of that. So congratulations, you are now the guy. Ooh, yes. Let's get a new chief minister, shall we? I also need to transfer around some vassals again. Alright, this guy's alright. We'll put him in charge again. And then we'll proceed to put some of our naughty folks under him. Yeah, this stage, there is a lot of realm management here in this episode here. So to a degree, I kind of apologize for all that. But it is definitely kind of needed right now. It's been something I've been working up for a while. Get rid of folks that are count level and negative opinion of me. There we go. Is there any factions that presently have dudes in it that I can maybe deal with here? Georgia, increased council power. I don't want increased council power. You are a viceroy, so I can get away with this. I need to give you 5 dudes to make you satisfied. How are you guys doing? Yeah, I'll be ending this episode pretty soon. I want to go a little bit further into the future. Just enough so that I am maybe going to survive being an infant. I am still 1 year old after all. Cool. Defense pact. Yes, anytime I get to positive income, I lose a bunch of money, so factions. You should be leaving that pretty soon, hopefully. Good. And if I need to get rid of any more peoples, I got this guy to get rid of still. But the realm is much more stable now that my dad's, dead. Spotted in dark cell in the dungeon. Can I revoke his title? No. I will let him rot. So why is he upset with me? And picking the predecessor, things like that. But his kid kind of likes me. Let's actually put him in the oubliette. Start actually killing off some of these guys. Inherited temples, stables are built. Cool. Increase my own powers by a bit. Yes, my main holding here can summon up 3,000 guys here. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, this episode's going to require a little bit of editing. I had a bunch of trouble getting it even recorded in the first place because, the new version of CK2 came out, so all the codes for previous versions stopped working, and I'm using version 2.8 on this, etc., etc. My prisoner is included as a dark cell. To the oubliette with you! This baby just keeps yelling oubliette at people when they ask them this question here. It's very, very unsettling. Is he really his father's child, or is this just something he says? And who are you? I don't know. You are a monastic feudal guy here, person, dude. Yes. Yes. As I use the title of Duchy of Kosala from Count Mio. Cool. Probably because, he's imprisoned now. Hooray! Barracks been built. Neat. More troops for me. Trading grounds. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Yes. Alright, Mr. Viceroy of Georgia. If faction's starting to gain a little bit of traction here, so I need you to not be involved because you like me too much. Alright, let's go ahead and start tossing some of the angry children at him too. Angry kids become angry adults. Now, according to CK2 logic. Which is not real world. Never take anything that happens in this game as real world, guys. It'll just cause you so much heartache and life problems, really. Now you have too much power. That's okay. I'll keep bribing you with vassals. Take good care of them, why don't you? Of course, if you were to die. Yes. Fortunately, I'm not old enough to murder people. So that's a problem. Alright, and don't want to send them my baronies. So any count level stuff still floating around I can transfer. Not really. Mayor of Kamuj. I have no idea where those places are. Dapur. Kashapur. Puri. Tantan. You know what? That was a terrible decision on my part. I should have been more careful. But that's alright. Now that faction's just going to be more powerful. Though if I did put him on the council somewhere. He's good at theology? I guess I could replace Treasurer is pretty good at his job with you. But that'll piss him off. My military dude? Yeah, it'll be a step down, but at least it'll cause fewer issues overall. Alright, so moving forward. I need new commander, don't I? That's always a giveaway, the guys that hate me, but you know. Alright. Just toss him into the mix. Prisoners! Well, I actually would kind of like you to perish soon, so there's that. Sheriff's allowed robber barons to show up. So keep paying for my troops because I want my troops to be prepared here. The Duchy of Ashmere. Alright. That's a pact. Alright. So let's go over here and open up Ashmere here. And we got the smug looking guy here. And this guy here. Minus 44, minus 14. Yeah, but can I grant viceroyals? I hope so. Otherwise this will be really annoying. Alright. Excellent. Now you like me more. Hooray! That's a pact. Accepted peace offer. Cool. Yeah, I think I'll rent until the end of this year. Cannot afford to pay my magistrates because once again I keep trying to build my troops. My prisoner is committed as Dark Cell. Oubliette time. The baby who put everyone in the oubliette. The most deepest, darkest hole you could ever imagine. With only the barest sustenance to keep them alive and suffering. This baby is already turning evil. News from China. Emperor Gezhid Zong, the Chinese son of heaven, has died and been succeeded by Gezhid Zunzong. Like his predecessor, the new emperor is known to be even in open China. Apparently he has taken special interest in concubines but frowns on Tengris. Business as usual then. Yes. By the way, how's my my stuff here? Make tribute, send a concubine. My mother I could send to be a concubine of the emperor here. I could send a eunuch. Random courtier. Sure. I'll send him a random courtier and get some grace. left his life behind to travel to China. I should accept the gift. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Defensive pact opposing me. Western Protectorate. Jihad for Greece fails. Excellent. The greatest, it seems, does not favor the Muslim faith. After a string of defeats and setbacks, Caliph Arif has called off the jihad for Greece against Basilius Romanus of the Byzantine Empire. Well, pathetic. Haha. And the Byzantines are still going pretty strong. They are a little on the weaker side here. I could go invade some Greece. That would be pretty cool. I have a feeling that even with my might, my people will not be interested in it. I am also bankrupt, which doesn't help. I am bankrupt! Oh no. Alrighty. Defensive pact. But I'm becoming less threatening. I'm not invading people anymore. I'm just dealing with internal conflicts. So we're increased council power. Cool stuff. Hard work. Increasing infrastructure, motivating people to work even harder. Cool. Convert Hindu faith. Interesting. Also mildly relevant. Defensive pact opposing me. Still drunks. They still got a massive amount of armies. They do. Thankfully, they're not attacking me, so that's good. So everyone's going for the Byzantines, but the Byzantines are fighting us off. Not going against each other. Because, well, fighting the Seljuks is... You get crappy land and you have to fight a huge army with that's just kind of... kind of a pain in the ass. So, peace offer. Cool. This is declared Georgian Holy War for Fars on Sheikh Yahan of Suhar. Cool. So they're going after Fars. Excellent. This guy also isn't really much, so I guess that's why they did it. Because really, I would kind of expect that to a certain degree, some of my vassals would be more interested in expanding their own realm by attacking my neighbors, because they're there and a bunch of them are weak, and they would be able to get away with it without too much trouble. But nah, they're all like, we're just gonna go be joining factions instead. And then I have to come in and, well, bust some heads then. Anywho, I think I'm gonna call it here. So it's been a pretty good episode overall. We fought a civil war. We got our hand cut off. We died. We became a baby. Everything's great. You know, I'm bankrupt. I built some stuff, and I'm plotting my eventual rise to prominence over domination over all the world. So I could probably build a little bit more of these if I had some money, maybe. Not much though. So, by the way, what is my composition here? Light infantry, 2,000 heavy infantry, 5,600 light cavalry, 1,500 heavy cavalry, and 600 some archers. Excellent. So a very, very horse-heavy, you know, little army here. Anywho, so I'd like to thank you very much for joining. This is DrIzixs playing Crusader Kings 2, Dragon for the Dragonstone campaign. I'm getting closer, guys. The realm is mostly transferred to viceroyals, things like that, which gives me a bit more nimbleness to do things. Still have to worry about my predecessor business here. Maybe I'll die young. I'll have another baby when I turn like 16, like right away, and then I'll die after it's born, and then I'll be that kid, and then, you know, the whole reign of Emperor Long Babar will be long forgotten by then. So, anywho. Yeah. Until next, everybody. Toodles. Woohoo!